Hey everybody, this is Nate at Stowe Training Systems here today, and I was listening to a podcast, and anyway, it's a good story, and I thought it related to fitness. So basically it's, what does Bobby Fischer, the Karate Kid, and Warren Buffett have to do with fitness? And basically this is something that we called informed simplicity, meaning that these guys just know so much, but they break it down to the most simplest thing, and it's what helps them stay focused and have long-term success. So for instance, Bobby Fischer, when it comes to the number of chess moves this guy knows, there are more possible chess moves than there are stars in the sky. Maybe not quite literally, but it's darn close. Despite this, Bobby Fischer used the same number of openings in chess that you could basically count on one hand. For those of you that don't really know chess, I think American football, and it'd be like the Saints coming out, and they're only going to run the same 3 plays for every single time. Every time they come out, they're only going to run the same 3 plays. You already know what they're going to do, but they're going to focus on execution. And this guy went on to be a world champion and arguably the greatest chess player that's ever played. Karate Kid, Mr. Myagi, I know that guy knows a lot of moves. What'd he do? He taught him how to wax on, wax off, clean the car. He taught him to paint the fence, and he taught him to stand on 1 foot on the boat and not fall over. He took all these different moves and he broke it down to cleaning a car, painting a fence, and not falling off a boat. And what happened next? Despite only being on 1 leg and some like chalk or something in his eye, the dude went and won the 1984 National Karate Champion. No big deal there. Warren Buffett, man, there are books that are like a freaking encyclopedia this thick, but that guy really lives by one rule. When he looks at a company, what he says is, do I think they'll be there in 20 years? If I think they'll be there in 20 years, I'm going to buy them, I'm going to hold them for 20 years. So again, the thing is that instead of making things really complicated, and I mean, it's not like they don't know other stuff, it's not like they don't know other plays and know other karate moves and know other investment tactics. They're breaking it down to the most simple thing, because when you execute on that thing, you ultimately have success. Here in health and fitness, it's the same thing. Instead of thinking about this program and that program and the other program, we want to focus on the basics. What are the basics? Use free weights and do total body movements. That's it. Beyond that, it's semantics. You're really missing the point. The main point is, you do full body movements, use free weights, oh yeah, and show up. Don't forget to show up. That's also key. That's what we track here. Nutrition, again, you got this kind of diet, that kind of diet, the calorie counting, the scales. You've got all this different stuff. Instead of making it complicated, focus on this. Eat real food, don't eat too much of it. That's it. Break it down there. Don't worry about your blood type diet and your fasting and your carb cycling and meal timing and da-da-dee, Eat real food, don't overeat. That's it, guys. This is Nate at Stowe Training Systems. Over here talking about Bobby Fischer, Karate Kid, Warren Buffett, and getting buff.